Alright, so today, just in the mail was my Scuf Gaming adjustable triggers and pro grip combo kit. Just came in the mail, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a tutorial on, an unboxing and tutorial of these grips and how to install them on your controller. Alright, so this is everything unboxed, everything that's in the packaging that you get with your Scuf Gaming Pro Grip and self-adjustable triggers. So you get 4 grips. You'll see, it's probably going to be very difficult to see, but there's a little screw hole on that with a back stopper, that little silver bit. You'll get 2 of those, and you'll get 2 without, just regular standard ones. And in my case, I've got 2 controllers, so I'm going to mod out one for FPS and shooter games, and the other one's going to be racing and anything that I need to use for the full trigger. You get your little Allen key for adjusting the triggers for the stop mechanism. And then you get your pry bar to pop the covers off and replace the old stock ones with the Scuf Pro Gaming ones. So I'm going to pause the video here and continue with the disassembly and show you guys what needs to be done to put your controllers together. Alright, so I've gone ahead and taken apart the covers on the back of the controller. You'll see that little striker plate, that piece of metal, goes on the back of the trigger, and you'll see there's like a piece of black rubber that's wrapped around it, and then the metal striker plate goes on top of it, and then you just press it on. I used a knife to get it in place. You just kind of fish it inside and just press on it, and once that's in place, you'll take your covers, the one with the hole in them, and you'll snap those into place, and then just basically fine-tune the grips in the manner of how much sensitivity you want for the trigger grips, or for the trigger stop. I'm going to pause the video here and make the adjustments, and I'll show you guys what is next. Alright, so I've put the grips back on, the new Scuf Gaming grips on, and you'll see they fit very nicely. They shape to your hand very nicely. I was having to go at this, and I did all this earlier, so everything's kind of pre-done. But when you've got that in your hand, oh man, does that make a difference. So I'll show you with the trigger. When you push down, so what I did was I took that Allen key and I stuck it into the keyhole here, or into the hole, and I just kept turning and turning and turning till if you have your game running, you keep turning until you automatically start firing, and the trigger is in automatic mode. When you back the screw off till you stop firing, that's when you start checking to see how much distance in play you've got for your trigger, and then at that point you just make the adjustments on how you feel comfortable, and that's pretty much it. Very simple, very cheap, and very effective tool to improve your gaming. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut to some gameplay footage of Halo 5 and show you the grips in action, and that way you guys can get an idea if it's worth your investment. So one more thing I wanted to note before I cut to the gameplay footage for Halo 5. This is the other set of grips. You can see that there is no hole drilled into the grip of this one, and this one will provide your full trigger motion, so you don't lose anything. So if you've got 2 controllers, this is perfect. But if you have 1 controller and you still want to purchase this, all you got to do is take your little pry tool, fish it into here, and pop them out. Put those striker plates on, keep the plates on, but you'll have to remove them every time if you want to play like say a racing game, then jump back to like Halo or Call of Duty or whatever other games you're playing. So this is going to be left as my racing, sports, anything that I need a full motion of the trigger. This will be the controller for it. And then my go-to for shooters will be this black one with the short throw on the trigger. So let's cut to the footage and we'll wrap this video up.
Next kill wins. Game over. Victory.